Motherfucker, give me my baby boy! Problem solved! Piece of shit. Super Raptor here, and welcome back to Fallout 4. So, last time we finally got ourselves into the railroad here, and now we need to get our Courser chip analyzed and go ahead and give Dr. Carrington here his prototype.
HQ than this.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this. But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. Would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command.
Chill the hell out.
Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
I guess.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth.
Gotcha.
H-222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
Alright.
So is there anyone you like?
I don't see why it matters. We're not here to make friends.
Oh, I wasn't aware we were competing for congeniality awards. I thought we were rescuing synths. My mistake. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
Yeah.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing, actually. Stockton is a prominent.
I mean, just take a look at what I'm wearing. Does that seem like something I can't handle?
Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
I could literally wipe out entire places full of stuff. Alright, I'm gonna loot some crap really quick here, and then we'll go talk to Desdemona.
I have a report here. It reads more like a comic book. Apparently, one hell of a fight took place at Green Tech Genetics.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, that was me. I took down a Courser.
That's what the report says. Hard to believe. I'm all for one less Courser in the world, but the conventional wisdom is that you run from them rather than engage them. So why did you kill him?
Because I'm not a pansy-ass bitch, that's why.
That chip in his neck just looked so shiny. I couldn't help it.
You have one of their chips intact? Follow me now.
Okay.
It's a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Tinker Tom.
Hey, Des. You need something?
Tom, we got a Courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been
Yep.
ages.
You've hit the jackpot with this. Hand over the chip. Let's see what's on it.
Okay, here you go.
All right.
Take it.
Tom, make it happen.
Give me what I need.
All right, little Courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at it.
Might want to flush your system with Radaway before your hair falls out.
No, it's not that bad.
We're in. Chip accessed.
All right.
Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together.
Memory hiccup.
Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right.
Okay.
All right, we're still running.
Yep. I have no idea what any of that is that you're saying is doing, but
the last cipher.
okay.
This is gonna be. Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait. They're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator.
I'm just saying,
Oh, man, we got
the
luck.
easiest way to do this is
you,
just
you
guess
Mr.
3 of them
Got you.
and then back out and just do it again.
Come on.
It's a lot quicker most
Show
of the
me that
time.
sweet bass note. Come on, baby. There we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good
All
work,
right.
Tom.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
And Agent, I hope that helps you as much as you've helped us. Good work.
You gotta
Oh
be
yeah,
careful, man.
it should.
They're just
Really
tools
need it.
everywhere.
Analyzing. Pam. Processing. Agent. Charmer. Your arrival was not calculated.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, I'm here, so...
Well, I'm here.
Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be PAM. Predictive Analytic Machine.
Okay. Nice to meet the robot.
Nice to meet you, Pam.
Introductory token recognized. Nice to meet you too. Unknown entity. I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
Uh-huh, but yeah, you completely failed
You didn't
me.
predict me coming.
That's correct. Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output
Yep.
subject to an extremely high margin of error.
Okay, well, whatever.
Good to know.
I urge you to disregard all predictions. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query. What is your point of origin?
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
Okay. Oh, that was a little weird. Alright, what we got here? Yeah, a couple more good things. I'll take it. So, I guess we need to go drop this crap off and then go see Virgil. Alright, and we are back into Virgil's lab. Go ahead and give him this course chip.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
Yep.
No, I just went out for a little stroll. Thought I'd stop back and say hi.
It's a good thing your survival and my humanity aren't at stake. Otherwise, I might be annoyed by your attitude. But, fine. I shouldn't have doubted you'd come back. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
Yeah,
The
railroad.
helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected
Yeah,
they'd
they're
be too
pretty
busy trying
crazy
to
group of
liberate
people.
vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry.
Yeah, no,
They
no,
just have some
I
bit of a
completely
reputation.
agree. They're a
You're
bit
not
weird.
the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you.
Okay.
Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to
I mean,
build
at the
a
same
device
time, though, I mean, it
that
makes
will
you
hijack
jacked
the
as all hell.
signal the Institute uses
That's
to
one positive thing, I
teleport
guess.
coursers and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Keep going this
Confidence
way.
is staggering.
I'm just saying, I can't guarantee it'll work. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
Yeah, I got it covered.
I've got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement.
Yeah,
I've
your
helped
serum
you as
so that
best
way
I
it stops
can.
making you
If
look like
you
Shrek.
make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now
So,
go
question. How do you plan on getting out of here if you don't have like a hazmat
You
suit or
do
something?
Whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Yeah. Hey, Preston.
Hey,
What is it?
Excuse me.
What do you need, General?
Yep.
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
Dude, are you're seriously asking me this right now?
They kidnapped my baby.
Damn. That's some bad business.
You've been around long enough
We'll
to
give you
know
whatever help
the
we
reason
can.
I went in the
Don't worry
Institute.
about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate.
Seriously,
Anyone can make heads
Preston,
or tails of
have
those
are you
plans
deaf
if
or
it's
something?
Sturgis.
You've literally
I
been
haven't
around
found
this whole
anything yet
time
that
when
we
we've
could
been
build
talking
with
about a
this.
lot of this.
I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can
Yeah,
only help our
yeah.
cause.
Not gonna lie, I'll be glad when I can get your affinity up. You're probably one of the more annoying ones that constantly make me have to go around helping settlements. Alright, let's go back to Sanctuary and talk to Sturgis. Get this crap built. Alright, where are you, Sturgis? I see ya. Come here. I need you to build something
busy.
for me. I don't care if you're busy.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Here
There you go.
Wow. What a mess. Looks like encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation.
Yep.
This is some pretty crazy shit.
No
You
kidding.
sure it's for real?
Either it is, or we end up building one hell of a paperweight.
Well, whoever wrote this does seem to know what they're talking about. Could be a genius or totally insane. Guess we'll find out. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here.
Yeah, a lot of times it's all
I'm
theory.
gonna need some time to study
But
this
it's all
thing.
got to start somewhere.
Handwriting's pretty hard to make out.
Okay.
But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform.
Copy that.
It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Okay. Well, I'll get
Just
on it.
tell me what we need so I can get started.
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is going to take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Copy that. Yeah, right. Well, there was that built.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yep, we're gonna build it here.
There's a giant metal pizza sitting on the ground now, so yeah.
I was just asking. No need for the snide remarks.
I'm
I
just
got
being
the
a
rest of this
smart ass.
contraption figured out. Here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Okay.
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site.
Gotcha.
Good luck.
Alright, let's head on over here, see if we can build this up. Alrighty. So, it's all powered up. Sanctuary Hills is just going to have to deal without water well, extra defenses for the time being. Because, I mean, I still had to build an extra, like, giant power station. But they'll be alright for
Hey,
this long.
Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end.
Okay?
You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Yep, let's do it.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay.
Yep.
Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Getting cold
Yep.
feet? I don't blame you. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way,
Yeah, I don't either.
I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute, what
Okay.
they're up to. Yeah,
Yeah.
this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds.
Alright, sounds
Uh-oh.
good.
Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about
is
that
this supposed to
tubing
do that?
rolling around. It's just there for decoration. Okay.
I hope you're
Scanning
right.
For the Institute signal. Tracking RF.
Yeah.
And got it. Hold
Alrighty.
on to your butt.
Woo! Oh. Yeah. Oh. Hell yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Definitely had to hold on to my ass for that one.
Hello.
Whoa. Yep. Hi. Who the fuck are you?
If you might make it here. You're quite resourceful.
You're telling me.
Father. The Institute is
Uh-huh.
under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face.
Oh, you're going to discuss things with me face to face whether you like it or not. I was going to make sure you got that opportunity one way or another.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Probably not. You're kidnapping people. You're killing
Welcome
them.
to the Institute.
Man,
This is the reality.
gotta give this place a little bit of credit, though. This place is bomb as hell.
Work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity.
And you actually got living trees.
Decades of
Huh.
research.
Which makes you wonder, how are we still getting enough
A
oxygen?
shared vision of how science
To
can
be
help
forest
shape the
somewhere
future.
in the world, I guess.
It has never been easy. And our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground.
Uh-huh.
Someday, perhaps,
So you
we can
say.
show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all.
Right.
As you've seen, things above are unstable.
Yeah, but I've been
I'd like
working
to
on making
talk
that
to
shit
you
better.
about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait.
Right, right.
You are here for a specific,
Uh-huh.
very personal reason.
You're damn right.
You are here.
I want my baby boy.
Son.
Better give him to me. Okay. Holy hell.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm
Baby
Sean.
boy.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
I'm your mama.
It's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Okay.
Sean, Daddy's gone, but I'm here. Mommy's here now.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Okay.
Shh.
Relax.
It'll be okay, Sean.
They've been brainwashing you, kid.
I don't know you. Go away.
That's because they
Father!
kidnapped you.
Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Sean, please. Calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Motherfucker, give me my baby boy! Problem solved. Piece of shit. You know what? Have an entire fucking magazine, you asshole, stealing my baby boy. There you go. Just enjoy all of those bullets. Make sure this motherfucker never lives. There we go. Let's get out of here and go kill some more motherfuckers. Damn it!
With a key.
Well, shit. Maybe we should listen to him. Alright, fine. You win. I'll listen. What do you
Sean,
got?
S923, recall code Cirrus.
You sick motherfucker.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start.
You have no idea.
I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me my baby boy.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now.
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you. After all
that was
time.
Weird. Kind of skipped.
It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and
Give me a
experienced
DNA
in the
test,
Commonwealth?
motherfucker. I see all the shit y'all got down here. Y'all can do that much.
You had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your
He is
pod
technically
and
right
went
on that part,
searching
though.
for the sun.
Being refrozen, you wouldn't know how long you were frozen for, so...
But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is
Not
the
really.
reality.
I mean, we were kind of frozen for
here
like
I am,
200, so...
raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Yeah.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. It wasn't right.
And
Right,
shot your dad in
wrong.
the face.
Irrelevant. It was necessary.
No.
The
It
Institute
is relevant.
believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Right. So, you want to tell me?
I don't see the point of any of this.
You don't see the connection. Let me try to explain. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone, even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above.
Okay.
Members of the Institute had
Radiation
been
already did that from before the wars, too. I mean,
Another
obviously,
source
probably not
was
nearly as
necessary.
bad, but still.
Then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family.
So,
The synths
why not
lead
release the entire family and take the entire family rather than, you know, kidnapping you and then shooting your dad in the face? Just saying, it makes a little bit more sense. You'd probably be much more willing to go. Especially, you know, if you took us outside and let us see what the fuck the world's become. Might help.
Are you following?
Yeah, no, I get it. Right.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Yeah. Why didn't they just take the entire family rather than shoot your dad in the face and kidnap you?
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes.
Pretty sure you go to our entire family.
I've gone over.
You show them the world's gone to shit and what they can have. They'd probably be willing to come and help you out.
Unfortunate bit of
willingly.
Collateral damage.
Just
For
saying.
many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Right. You know what? Give me a little bit about the Institute.
You're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously.
Well, at least you made it this far, so...
It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Yeah, they're pretty scared of you up there.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard.
Well, I mean, you're kidnapping and killing some of them.
Give me time.
So, yeah, I would say they got at least a little bit to fear.
Ease your mind.
Yeah, you know what? That's enough.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
No, maybe. We'll see.
I don't know.
I haven't decided who I'm going to side with on this.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better
Yeah, no
life
shit.
than
Look what I'm in.
above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Yeah, whatever.
Things are pretty terrible up there.
I've seen it myself. I know. That is why we are so committed to creating a better life for ourselves here. And it's a life that you can now be part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Like I said, I'll give you a shot, but you're still kind of an asshole.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay. Sure. Well, I guess, in that case, you don't mind if I loot the living shit out of your, institution, do you? Because, I could really use that shit up top.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good
I can kind of
fortune.
tell.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Right. I mean, the main reason why you're welcoming
You
me
weren't kidding. You really are here.
is really kind of because
I'm
I forced you
Allie
to.
Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer.
Yeah, you
When
want to
Father
turn
told us
around?
about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
One of my baby boy.
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now,
Oh, I'm not entirely
I'll give you
sure.
a
He seems
quick
like he
rundown
might be a
of the
little bit of an
facilities
asshole.
division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting
You
as some
wanna
of the other
walk
departments,
around me?
but it's at least
Jesus.
as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see about that.
Just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Yeah, I'm good for now. I don't really care about, you know,
good for now.
how you
Thanks.
do
Goodbye,
stuff
then.
here. Don't really care. Okay, well, that's one down. 3 to go.
Doctor?
Welcome. So good to have you here.
Seriously,
Dr. Clayton Holdren,
what is it with
head
you
of the
people
Bioscience Division.
not turning
I can't
around
wait
and
for you to
facing the
see
people
work
you're
we're
talking
doing.
to?
It's truly amazing.
Sure, I don't know. I
Forward
guess
to
I'm
learning
interested.
more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the
Okay.
name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute.
Right.
To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but
The
potential
gorillas
is
are
exciting
sensitive.
nonetheless.
Terrific. They're,
Yeah. I can't imagine anything more exciting than fake gorillas.
Speaking only for myself, I find them fascinating. Of course, I might be a little biased. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I
Yeah.
have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
again, not sure yet.
I'm not sure. Right now I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or if you
Yeah.
prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
One question I do have is, you know anything about a serum that can turn a person that's a super mutant back to human? That would be a good one because, yeah, I don't see that option.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care then.
Okay, well, I guess that's 2 down, 2 to go. Hey, what's up?
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do.
Finally,
Well, I'm
somebody
sure
that actually
Father is very
faces me when I
happy that
talk
you're
to
here.
him.
I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Yeah, I won't be getting in your way. I doubt I'll be really coming into this place too much.
Don't worry.
Especially after I loot the shit out of it.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be
Okay.
given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Sweet.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless
Yeah,
there's
I'd
something
say
else,
so.
I really do need to get back to work.
He's basically trusting me not to,
I'm good for now.
shoot the place
All right.
up. Alright, you
see
sound
any
like the biggest
suspicious
asshole,
synth
so...
activity, report it immediately.
Like any machine, a synth can
So,
malfunction. Just wish
here
it
you
didn't
are.
happen so often.
Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite
Okay.
your relation to Father, You're a bit of an unknown quantity.
I'm sure
Yeah.
you understand. There won't be
That's
any
understandable.
issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider.
The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal.
No, I get it.
Now, Father
I
has asked
understand
that I
it.
provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Right.
So basically, you're the secret police.
Secret police? If that's a
Right,
pre-war reference,
right.
then I'm afraid
Yeah,
it's
he wouldn't
lost
get
on
that,
me.
would he?
Our main instrument is the Courser, a
That's
third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface.
200 years and all.
Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Because it was a pansy-ass bitch. That's why.
I hate to break it to you, but your Courser wasn't all that tough.
Then it's
Yeah,
likely the
I
unit
kind of
was
whooped its
defective.
ass.
It's rare, but faults can occur from time to time. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run.
Why? Because your
Now,
your
unless you need something
specialty
else, I'll get back
robots
to
are shit. Yeah, I'm good for now.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
Hey, well, there's that. Hey, and a level up. Pretty sweet. Alright, let's go over here and talk to my baby boy.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
I mean, it's pretty cool. I'll give it that much.
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
Yeah, kind of can be.
So it's like every other wonder gizmo ever invented. When will you eggheads learn?
Have faith. Let me show you how we deal with such problems.
Yeah,
A rogue
I mean, problems
synth has
arise,
taken
and then you
over
just
the
gotta
Raider gang
work
in
through 'em.
Libertalia. His memories have been erased.
Takes
and
time,
his
but you get
identity
through it.
altered.
Make it better.
He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a Courser to Libertalia.
Okay.
I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Sure. We'll just fight our way through an army of homicidal maniacs and ask this synth to come on home.
I didn't say it would be easy, but I'm confident that with a
God, I
Courser
love
at
being
your
a smart
side,
ass.
you'll have no trouble. Now you should get moving.
Yeah.
Many people are in danger.
It
and
won't
a
be
delay
that
could
difficult.
cost lives.
Alright, well, there we go. We have finally made it into the Institute. And, Railroad and Brotherhood of Steel. So we're in all four of the factions. But I think it's going to be it for this episode of Fallout 4, guys. This kind of gives us a good point to where we can kind of just run around the Commonwealth without too much trouble aside from, you know, raiders and whatnot. So I think that's going to be it. If you liked the episode, be sure to pounce on that like button. And if you haven't already, join the pot by subscribing below. Have a good day, everyone.